Hello, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel for the first time. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for being part of this channel. Thank you for being part of my life. Thank you for being part of my journey, my dream, and all of this. What a wonderful, wonderful experience this has been. I just want to share something with you that I feel like if you are listening to this message, you are called to listen to this message. If you are watching this video, you are called to watch this video, because there's something that's very important that you need to know. If you don't know this already, you need to know this. You are the light. You are the one. You are the force that creates all the worlds. I know this sounds so strange to you, but maybe it doesn't. But I want you to know that the energy that creates worlds runs through you. You are the light. You are the forever and infinity and forever and ever and ever. You are the life force that is behind these eyes, behind your eyes. You have the power to create your world. You have the power to create your life partner. You have the power to create your career. You have the power to create your dreams. They are all within you. There is nothing outside of you that could possibly give you what you need. This is just the learning station. You have to think of the world as your classroom, as a classroom where you can learn and grow, and all these things coming back to you are just feedback. They're just feedback, letting you know how you're thinking, how you're judging yourself, how you feel about yourself. What's inside is what truly, truly matters. That is the light. That is the source. Have you ever seen one of those little dials that you put on your window, and it has a prism and it sends rainbows throughout the whole house? You ever seen one of those? I have many of them, and I love them. But what it is it's a circle, and then it has cuts and slivers through it, and then it shines light throughout. That is what you are. This is the source. The source is the circle. And then there's these cuts, and they shine out in every direction. And that's you. You are a small slice of the whole. You are a small cut of the whole, projecting out all your light to all the walls and things and the world around you. That is what you are. You are not this body. This body is a vessel to walk through the world. It is the vessel that the spirit uses to move around. Why does a spirit need a body? Because a spirit can't hold a baby. It can't feel rain. It can't see light. It can't enjoy trees and birds and people and fall in love and make love. I mean, a spirit can't do that. It needs a body to live in. And that's what you are. You are the vessel to hold this beautiful spirit inside, to show the spirit all these beautiful things around this world. That is what you are. You are a miracle. You are a energetic being. You are this whole universe. You are like, it's not like you are a drop in the ocean. You are the ocean in a drop. You are the ocean in a drop. That is what you are. You have all the power within you to build and create and have and be all that you wish you would be. You are already that thing. You are already that being. When we look at our lives, we have to just see that all these things are just reflections. just reflections. Our money is like a shadow. Money is a shadow. It's a shadow. What creates the shadow? See that? What creates that? My hand. So money is the shadow. What is creating the shadow? You are. You are creating the shadow. And whatever is reflecting comes back. Do you understand? When we talk about money, what we make is what we value, how we value ourselves, our self-worth. That is what we think that we are worth. When we get relationships that don't work out, that is what we think that we deserve. Because sometimes we can't think greater than ourselves. We can't think higher than what we are. But I'm here to tell you, you are the most beautiful thing that has ever been and ever will be in infinitely living amazing lives. We suffer because we don't understand. We suffer and we create our own suffering. We create our own prisons. We create our own jail. But the thing is, the key is already in our pocket. We already have the key to everything, to free ourselves from everything that is holding us down. We have the key in our pocket because we are the key. We can free ourselves. We have free will. We can choose how we want to show up in our world, in our life, with others. We make the choice. We have to make a decision though. You have to make a decision of the person and the life that you want to live. And once you make that decision, you need to go with it full force. Believe in it with all that you have. Don't doubt, don't waver. Don't let the world tell you what you should be measured by. That is not the measurement. You're not measured by how much money you have. You're not measured by how many people ask you on a date or how many people love you or how successful your marriage is. You're not measured by that. You're only measured by your own degrees, by what you think you should be measured by. God is not outside of you. Please understand, I'm a mystic. I am a mystic. And I believe in so much magic and wonderful things in this world. I'm a very spiritual person, as you can see. But God is not outside of you. In a sense, it is inside of you. It is you. It is the power source that keeps the lights on. It is the power source. It is the light behind your eyes. That is what it is. You're not separate. You are one. You're not separate. You are one. And you are a God in this world. The power that you hold, if we could all just tap into that, if we could all just understand, wow. Nothing would be impossible. Nothing is impossible. It's only measured by what we think is possible and not possible. It's measured by our beliefs, by our attention, by our intention. It's measured by how our decisions that we make, how we feel about ourselves, how we show up in this world, and how we are being. What is our being? And I have a lot of videos and discussions about that, but that is what it is. Creation is just nothing more than showing you what you already had inside. Creation is something that's showing you that you already had inside. Good or bad. If you don't like the pictures on the screen, change the movie, change the frequency, change the vibration. Now, how do we change the vibration, change the frequency? What is that? It's our feelings and emotions. It's our feelings and emotions. So if you're ever sitting there and thinking, what is my vibration right now? What am I sending out to the world? How am I showing up in this world? check back with yourself. Check back and say, what is my emotion? What is my feeling? Feelings go up and down, and we have like emotions, emotional roller coaster, and that's normal. But what is the main feeling? What is the main feeling? Are you always depressed? Are you always sad? Every so often you're happy, but sometimes, like most of the time you're sad, most of the time you're depressed. Change that feeling. Change that feeling where most of the time you're happy. Most of the time you're joyful. It's okay to have a bad day. It's okay to feel bad. It's okay, but don't sit in that. Don't make that your habit. You are fused to the habits and ideas and moods that you constantly go back to. Whatever you constantly return back to is what you're fused with. And therefore, it's hard for you to move past it because it's almost like your habit. It's your habit to go back to that mood. It's your habit to go back to those behaviors. It's your habit to go back to those ideas. Find a way to change that. Feeling great is the main habit. Feeling peaceful is your main habit. Feeling joyful is your main habit. You have the power to create worlds. You have the power to bring to your life anything you dream, wish, and desire. And the only reason you don't see it is because you don't believe it. Neville Goddard has this quote that says that the only reason you don't see it is because you refuse to see it. You refuse. You don't believe that you can do it, but I'm here to tell you you can. You can and you will, and as long as you keep wanting to improve your life, you will have what you want. We live this right here in this moment that we live, we're living in a past thought. We're not living, a few things that we experience in the day is a today thought, but our way that we make money, the relationships that we have, the places that we are in, where we are right now is something that you thought in the past. You created it to this day, regardless if you thought you did or not. You created this moment right here, right now. Your money, your love relationships, your career, all of it was based on your future, your past thought. So how are you going to create your future? How do you want to create your future? Do you want to keep having those thoughts and keep having that money and keep having that relationship and keep having that career? You have to move on. You have to make a new thought, a more powerful thought, a thought that drives you into the future, into that future that you want. You have to want it so badly that nothing can shake it. See it in your mind's eye. Know that you have the power to create your dreams and know that you are the vessel. You are the vessel. I love Michael Singer. Michael Singer is a writer and he wrote Untethered Soul. If you never have read this book, such a great book, Untethered Soul. But in it he said, not in this book, but in another book, he said that let's just say you were to take a shower. You are who you are right now, and you were to take a shower, and you get undressed, and you take a shower, and you walk out, and you look at the mirror, and you're a completely different gender, and a different color. You're a completely different race, you're a completely different gender. Would you still know it was you? Would you still know it was you inside? Would you be like, oh my gosh, where, right. You would still, no matter what body you're in, you would still know it's you. No matter what body you're in, you still know it's you. That is the soul. That is the spirit. Knowing knowing itself. It doesn't matter what vessel it is, it knows itself. It will always be it. When I read that, it blew my mind. And I hope you got any sort of value out of that one. And also, we need to think about the questions we ask. We ask so many questions in our life, and we don't ask good ones. We need to ask more empowering questions, more powerful questions. How can we build that business? If you ask the question, the answer will be given. No matter what, it is law. No matter what question you ask, it will be answered. So if your questions are always, why is everybody so dumb? Why can't I lose weight? Why don't I ever find anybody to love? Your questions will always be answered in showing you why you never blah, blah, blah. Your question will always be answered. So ask more empowering, more powerful questions. I don't know why I can't say that. More empowering questions. Create your life with full force. Know that you are the power. You have the power, and the key to everything you need is inside of you. It's inside of you. It's not outside of you. It's inside of you. This is the sacred space. This is the shrine. If you have a sacred space or an altar in your house, or you go to church and there is a shrine, it is a sacred space. This is what this is. This is the sacred space for the soul. This body is the sacred space for the soul. Honor it, respect it, love it, and enjoy it. You are not here to work your ass off. You are not here on this planet to run yourself to the ground. You are not here to suffer in silence. You are not here for that. You were not created for that. You were created for great and wonderful things. Change your mind. Change the way you see yourself. Love yourself more, and know that you deserve it. The more you believe that you deserve it, the more it will show up. Whatever we give our attention to comes back. Wherever our attention goes, it comes back to show us that we are capable and able to do this. I have so much more to say, but I'm going to leave it at that. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for all of your comments. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being called to listen to this. I want you to know that you are love. You are beautiful. You are magical. You are a sound. You are vibration. You are waves. You are light. You are. Don't let anybody else tell you you're not. Don't even let yourself tell you you're not. Because the truth is, this is the power. Not this body, what's inside. And what's inside is more powerful than you could ever imagine. Release the power by believing in yourself, raising your vibration, raise your thoughts, believe in things that you don't think are even possible, but start to believe them. Because nothing is impossible for the universe. Nothing is impossible for the universe. Love you so much. Thank you for being here. Please like and subscribe. Be part of my tribe as much as I want to be part of your tribe. You mean so much to me. Thank you so much. I hope you have a blessed and wonderful day. Know how special you are. Mwah. I love you.